Hello everybody and welcome back to Traversing Food, where today we're going to be checking out this Norwegian Arctic Field Ration, menu number 14, Pasta Provence. Sorry I haven't posted anything in the last 2 weeks, but been kind of busy. Hope everybody had a nice Christmas and New Year's. Anyway, I'd give you the normal rundown on the nutritional info on this, but everything's rubbed out on the right hand side. So yeah, just got a best before date, October 30th, 2022. And one thing I've been keep forgetting to mention is something a little different with the newer rations. On the older rations, you have that front label you could tear off and reseal, your ration with if you didn't need everything. But now it's just got one label on there, just standard label, and yeah. But anyway, get this opened up. See what we got inside. And we have a brownie energy bar. I don't think I've had brownie before. Sounds interesting. We got some oat biscuits. Our liver pate with a child on front that is just smiling way too much to be on liver. At least that's the way I think about it. Got our Polar Mill freeze-dried Colombian coffee. A disinfectant wipe. A piece of spearmint chewing gum. Our main meal, Pasta Provence. I wonder what the best by date is at. 2027, yeah, hard as a rock. And we have some, it's like a fruit mix. Apples, mango, papaya. Got our spoon, which is in one piece. These are, no, never mind. It's split right down the middle. And we got our usual lemon energy drink. And a little bag that you can Ziploc, or got a Ziploc on it. Guess you can put stuff in there, your trash, reseal it. And that is everything. Yeah, nice little meal. Like I said, I don't think I've had a brownie energy bar before. I think they also make blueberry. I don't think I've had that either. But anyway, I'm going to get my tray, get everything started. Okay, here we got everything. Open up our Pasta Provence meal. And let's see if I can go over the ingredients really quick. We got pasta, beef, potato starch, a stabilizer, salt and antioxidant, rosemary flavoring, wheat flour, rapeseed oil, onion, tomato paste, a meat bouillon, and seasoning. Sealed so well. Got definitely a lot of beef in there. Hear the water heating up in the background. Got your small pasta, just and you got your fill lines on each side, which is right about where the top of the food is. And I usually fill it up right to the top, and that seems to work over pretty good. Get our coffee opened up. Just your standard instant coffee. Move this out of the way a little bit so I don't fog up the camera. And we got some water for our coffee, which you pretty much didn't see that, and water for our meal. And just enough. Yeah. Give that a good stir. Dig in the corners a little bit. And we'll seal that up and set it aside. Just calls for 8 minutes. Get this back into view. And for those that are not too familiar with these drinks, you might open them up. They are gusseted on the bottom, but the gusset is not too wide, so you gotta be careful with them. But these, I might open them up and think they're bad because you can see all this little stuff stuck all to the sides. Now that's just the way these are. They are just fine. The only problem is, before I put water in it, I try to make sure the Ziploc seal seals. Because these are not sealed when they are filled up with powder. And the Ziploc seal might get a lot of water, or a lot of powder in it, and won't be able to seal it too well. But anyway, another 300 milliliters of water. And these are pretty full. But just in case, I still fold them over once and shake it over the sink. Alright, got that shook up really nice. Somebody's car alarm going off in the background. Here we go. Put that in glass so everybody can see what it looks like. There we go. And we'll check out our disinfectant wipe. Remember, right, these are pretty wet. Yeah, they are. They're just dripping all over the place. I usually start off, wipe my hands, you know, not over the tray, usually over the sink. Because these are, like I said, quite wet. And they are 70% ethanol. Don't smell like anything. Hands dry really quick. And let's see here. Let's start getting everything opened up. Get our oat biscuits. And for my longtime viewers, you know, yeah, I didn't do a review of anything at Christmas. I usually do something special. Boy, these biscuits are kind of beat up. You know, almost destroyed. But I did have something I was going to do special. You know, during Thanksgiving, I'd done that Feast of the Holidays ration that I got from Rachel Sunshine. And I also got one for Christmas, but I'm sure y'all remember, you know, early part of December, had a lot of bad storms come through, tornadoes, you know, tore a lot of stuff up here in Arkansas and quite a bit in Kentucky. So I donated that ration and a lot of other things to the needy, and donated a bunch of stuff at Minotaur Emery with Bob. You know, I'm sure y'all saw that announcement, and I won that. Was it the Uranus 7-day ration? It came in. It's like a 20-pound box. I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to try and review it or just donate it also. But let's get a few more things open up here. And at the beginning of the year, I was going to do a nice 24-hour ration that was from a country that I have not done before. But I guess I didn't check it close enough when I got it in. And one of the items in there leaked. I don't know what yet. But when I got it out of my little storage box, it had mold all in it, and it's out in the garage right now. I mean, the bag's still sealed, but you can still smell it through the plastic. It's that bad. So I'm going to try and maybe get it cleaned up if I can and review it. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I pretty much didn't have anything the last 2 weeks. After that ration, I noticed was bad. You know, I was kind of disappointed, but I'll get some out today. Anyways, let's check out these biscuits. They're oat biscuits. And even though they're a little dry and, well, really crumbly, they got really good flavor. Got a good oat flavor, a little bit sweet. It almost tastes like it's got a little bit of cinnamon in there too. Which you would think you'd have your liver pate with your biscuits, but being sweet, doesn't seem like it'd go too well together. But I do really enjoy this liver pate. And if you've ever had Brunswater before, this is pretty much exactly what it tastes like. Not too irony, really nice flavor. Not too salty either. And we will check out our little fruit mix here. Chopped up in little bits. There's mango, papaya, and I believe maybe apple. Nope, that's not apple. That's pineapple. They're good though. They're not hard, got a nice chew to them. A little bit sweet. But yeah, it's pretty good. And we got our brownie protein bar. Definitely a lot of little Rice Krispies. Looks like little chocolate chips in there too. And the protein bar is really good. Got a lot of little, like I said, chocolate chips in there. It does have a pretty good brownie flavor to it. Nice and sweet. And we'll give our coffee a try. I've always enjoyed that coffee. It's not bitter. Has a really good flavor to it. It's not that weak. Really enjoyable. Now let's get our main out here. I did give it a mix halfway through, and I did have to add probably about another 50, 75 milliliters of water to it. It was really thick. And I gave it a stir, and yeah, it's a lot of food. I'm just going to get some out onto the tray. And that's probably about 75% of it, because I fog up the camera a little bit. It listed tomato paste, so I thought it'd be tomato, based, but it looks like more of a beef bouillon dish with pasta and a lot of beef. But let's see how the beef hydrated. See if I get some chunks of beef out of there. Yeah, the beef rehydrated really well. Still got a good chew to it. Nice flavor. Get a little bit of everything here. And yeah, this is really good. I wish the pasta pieces were, bigger pasta. They're not mushy, but they're kind of soft. It's not salty. I might add some hot sauce if I had some. It has really good flavor. Seems like it's got a lot of parsley in there too. But yeah, this is really good. I'd definitely be finishing this. Alright, give our lemon drink a try. And I've always enjoyed the lemon drinks. Really good lemon flavor. A little bit sweet, a little bit tart. Pretty refreshing. And our spearmint gum. And get it open. And the gum's pretty good. I like peppermint a little more than spearmint because the peppermint has more of a minty flavor. The spearmint's about 50% minty, 50% sweet. Doesn't really get rubbery over time, but the flavor only lasts maybe 10 minutes, which still is pretty good. But anyway, that's going to do it for this review of this Norwegian Arctic Field Ration, Menu 14, Pasta Provence. Everything is really enjoyable. The only thing I'd probably change if I could is I'd have a biscuit that was less sweet so I could have it with the liver pate. I mean, some people might like the liver pate with a sweet biscuit. I really don't. But on their own, they're really good. But anyway, like I said earlier, I hope everybody had a nice Christmas and a nice New Year's. But that's going to do it for this review. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe. I'll see you next time.